Hey, this is Deb. I am psyched to give you some updates about the community builder book that I'm writing, Creator to Community Builder, about the Community Strategy podcast, and about what I'm excited about that I'm working on right now. So I wanted to just update you on a couple of things. And I thought, what better way than a chat with you via video? And if you would love to chat with me, please book a call with me. I'm going to include a link to schedule a free just catch up or chat session in the email. So make sure you book a call if you want to chat with me. So updates. So let's go to first, let me share with you the community. I didn't have any of these windows open, by the way, because that would have been helpful. But I wanted to share with you some updates about the Creator to Community Builder book launch. So I will now share my screen. And two things. So I'm celebrating. Am I sharing the right screen? Oh, goodness, this day. All right, stop. Close all these boxes. Like, this is what you got to do before you start anything. You close all of the boxes that you open, which are like a million of them, which is what I had open. And now I don't have them open. Okay, so step one, close any boxes that are irrelevant to what you're doing. No share screen. Okay, so I am going to just talk with you about some awesome things. The Creator to Community Builder book is in process, and I'm happy to announce that we just celebrated getting to 1,000. So I'm going to tell you the goal setting is the hardest part of any crowdfunding campaign. It is clearly something that a lot of people debate and discuss about, which I did for a long time. And so initially my gut told me do 5,000 for the goal, because based on the expenses that I've put together for the book designer, the book writers, which I obviously underestimated for book writers, but just to say that there was other people that told me that I should have the goal higher, which is why I made it $25,000. That is not working. So we've changed it, and now I'm doing $5,000, which was my original goal. And luckily, I'm already, a quarter of the way there. Well, I don't know math very well, but I'm getting there, right? We just hit 1,000. So I'm super psyched about that. The next stages of things that I want to share with you are some opportunities to partner with me more and be a part of this. So if you're a community builder who's just starting out, I would say definitely the bottom line of this is like, if you think this book is going to help you, support the book. So either with the resource pack, or you can just put a donation in, as for just $5 if you want to do that. You can do any of these other options to get the book, either the Kindle version, the PDF version, or the actual spiral book, or a science book. But if you want to work more involved and really kind of, work out some of these challenges that you might be experiencing right now, what I'm going to tell you is let's set up a strategy session, because I'm going to say it is like a game changer. I got to tell you, I just worked with a client this week, and we worked through this strategy session, and I'll show you what that looks like. So a strategy session looks like we get clarity on your community concept. We look at your current, if you have a strategy, we look at that. We look at the tech stack that you have, and we also look at like your growth plan. And that strategy session has been really phenomenal for a lot of people. So this gives you an actual discount. So my regular rate is $297, which is listed on this deck. And if you want this slide deck, just let me know and I'll send it to you. But this is $297 regularly, but you'll see on the crowdfunding campaign, it's actually $275. So, and you get a copy of the book. So you basically get a free copy of the book. So I wanted to just highlight that more, because I think that it's a great opportunity to take advantage of right now for you, if you are somebody that wants to really get some feedback right now, but also would love a copy of the book when it comes out in the spring. The other reward that I'll point out here is this 1 month of coaching, Creator to Community Strategy for 1 month. So right here, I have a discounted price from what I actually promote to clients today. So I actually promote the monthly cost investment for working with me in a capacity of coaching. I usually charge $2,000 for that. And this has it for $500. Again, this is one of the recommendations that somebody had for us to achieve faster. So I would say if you're in a place of where you want a little bit more than just that one-time session, that you want consistent meetings over a month of time, that would be something that you could book with me, and that would look like community building basics, developing your existing community strategy, virtual calls and guidance on best practices, establishing rituals and routines inside your community and for yourself. So I would say that is also a really big savings from what I typically do with clients. Another opportunity here, which I think I'm going to change this actually to 1,000. I was like debating about that, and actually think I'll be changing this to 1,000 instead of 2,000. But there is the next place that I'm going with my campaign is to raise sponsors. So if you're a community platform and you're interested in being a part of the book, this is how you can be a part of it. I know the biggest question I get is, what do community builders, what platform is the place where everybody goes to build on community? And that's the number one question I get, but I always tell people it's not about the platform, it's about your strategy. So what I will say there is, if you're interested in, if you're a community platform, or if you know somebody that works for a community platform, send that person's information to me, because I am going to be putting together a list and reaching out to the community platforms to ask them if they want to be a sponsor for each of the 12 chapters, have the 12 opportunities there. So I wanted to just share that with you, because that is super exciting. And this is what it's like. This is what it's like to do a crowdfunding campaign for the first time and to be learning about it. And I wanted to share that experience with you. So I'll tell you that it's definitely been a challenge. So, because I'm putting so much emphasis on raising money and marketing the book before I even write it, and in the process of writing it, that has created challenges. So I've also joined a community. It's not mine, because we closed the Finecom Your community. I joined a community to help me get this book written by the end of the year. So my plan is to have a rough draft by the end of the year, and that group is going to keep me accountable. Thank you to my business coach, Mary, who is offering that to me. The final update I'm going to tell you about is the Community Strategy podcast. And today, I don't know if you have gotten a chance to go on and check out the amazing new episode with Lois that was released today about navigating ups and downs of entrepreneurship. That's going to be coming out this Sunday. I'm recording this on Saturday, so it'll be out by the time you view this. But I'm excited because this is going to be a really great episode. And also, I wanted to just share with you and celebrate about some amazing milestones. So we just hit, I'm going to show you all time, 4,500 downloads since I started the podcast in October. So that's a big milestone for us. I'm super excited about it. And if you know anybody that is interested in the podcast, share this with them. If you know any community builders or anybody that's talking about community, share this podcast with them. There's going to be some really great episodes coming up that I mentioned last week that I'm excited about. So those are the updates and the challenges that I've experienced and how I'm kind of navigating those. So I hope that you have enjoyed this update. Maybe we'll get to chat soon. So if you have any challenges, please let me know, and I'm happy to chat with you. Have a great week.